chair is squeaky. Oh no, squeaky chair. Hi, and welcome back to How To, the tutorials that are easy enough that even you can do them. I've done a wood burning of a red-tailed black cockatoo, and I want to show you what happens when you have to work with different shades of black. So I'm going to show you how I stain it to get the different depths, and tell you how you guys can do it. So, let's go.
After I finished wood burning this cockatoo, I had to wet down my wood. I always tell you guys, you need to be able to control the water to control the stain. I started with my base colour, which was going to be a grey. Try and find your lightest colour that you can, that's sort of a hue within your dark tones. After I did that, I wanted to do my pops of colour, because black doesn't just have to be black. I decided to go with this really nice, pale baby blue as my sort of subtle tones through it. After that, I layered a little bit of a darker blue. It's already looking good. Yeah. And then I slowly deepen those. You can always add more, but you can't take it away. So really take your time with this. Continually adding water to your process so that it absorbs into the wood and doesn't sit on top of it. Very important that it doesn't sit on top of it. If it does, once you do your lacquering, it will all shift and just be not so great. So now I am doing my background. You can see I'm putting down a layer of water and then a layer of my yellow. I really wanted to have this beautiful sunset ombre sort of a vibe. So I started layering into my wet wood some beautiful oranges to really create that depth. After I saw how the artwork had sort of dried, I knew that I needed to deepen it up, which is why I brought in my secret weapon, wood stains. This is a wood stain called Japanese Black. I will probably show you the bottle at some point or what sort of products I'm using, but the actual wood stains can deepen things way better than your watercolors or your pigments. Now, this is the fun bit, highlights. To make sure that your highlights don't shift, they are a paint on top of the wood. You're going to want to mix it in with your lacquer, which is whatever you intend to seal it with. Unless you're using a spray seal, but that doesn't make it feel nice. So, I mixed in my whites and I decided to add highlights anywhere that I thought would just make it pop, make it sizzle, make it look a little bit nice. And yeah, this is how it's sort of coming out. I realized that I needed a little bit more of a how you doing, so I added some blues there. I'm deepening up the background. Honestly, it's a to and fro, just back and forth with your highlight colors, your side colors, and really just create as much depth as you possibly can.
Okay, so this took far longer than I thought it was going to. I got sick and I went to the hospital, and hence why there hasn't been videos for a little while. I'm feeling a little bit better, but I still have to take it really, really easy. But yeah, this is how my artwork turned out. I'm really happy with the different depths that I was able to get with the blacks. And this is actually going to be at my next pop-up art market. So more details are on my Facebook page, or you can check out any of my other social medias. We're going to do the shout outs this week. Yes, I still do those when I post. These are our shout outs for the week. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. I really appreciate it. I have started up a Ko-fi page, so if you do want to come and support me and get the first sneak peek of my things, of my work in progresses and my large artworks, that's where you're going to find them. If you would like to support me and what I do, and you love what I do, make sure you head over to my Ko-fi page and just follow. It's free to follow. If you want to shout me a coffee, you can, but you don't have to. Follow and show some support. Links are all down below. Hopefully I will see you again shortly for another video. Make sure that you thumbs up this if you liked it. If you didn't, that's a-okay as well. And yeah.